This is problem 5 from the closure packet for chapter 3. For each equation below, solve for y. So basically rearranging the equation to get it to say y equals instead of all these other things in front. So I'm going to move the 6x first. I'm going to move everything that's not directly touching the y first. So I'm going to get rid of that 6x. So I'm going to minus 6x on both sides. Okay. So, and that 4, I can't say 4 minus 6x and make a new number because they're not like terms. So this is going to go away. I'm going to have minus 2y equals 4 minus 6x. Make sure you carry down that negative, that minus sign here, and also just write these next to each other. Last thing I need to do in this problem is to get the negative 2 to not be there anymore. So I'm going to do the opposite of multiplying by negative 2 and divide each little thing by negative 2. So now these negative 2's and negative 2's cancel out, so I have y equals, and 4 divided by negative 2 gives me negative 2. Negative 6 divided by negative 2 gives me positive 3, and it has an x with it. Okay. So that's my solution for A. I rearrange it to get y by itself. For part B now, I'm going to start with, again on the left side, I'm going to move everything that's not attached to the y, so I'm going to minus 6x from both sides. And I'm going to subtract it with the other x term. Now I have like terms, so now I can combine them together. So I get 3y equals 4x minus 6x is minus 2x. And then I'm just going to rewrite everything else that's there that I didn't touch. Okay, copied it down. So now let's get this y over here. Let's move that to the other side. I need all my y's to be over here. So the opposite of subtracting 2y would be adding 2y. Plus 2y on both sides. Now it's gone from right here, and I have 5y equals minus 2x plus 8. Last step, once I have something y on one side, all my y's are together. Now I'm going to divide by this number to undo multiplying, because this is really 5 times y, so I want to do the opposite of that and divide by 5. So each term divided by 5. Now if you don't really know what it is, so negative 2 divided by 5, you can leave it as a fraction. Negative 2 over 5x plus 8 over 5. And that's allowed. That's okay. So we have that. So that's A and B. Then we have the next part here. It says to find the slopes and y-intercepts for each of the equations in A and B. So the slope, which we call m for part A, would be the number with the x. So 3 is my slope, and the starting value, or the y-intercept, is the number by itself, negative 2. Okay? For part B, the slope, which is the number with the x, it's not the number and the x together. Think about the speed limit signs. You don't say 30x miles an hour, it's just 30 miles an hour. So it's just the number in front of x, and then my y-intercept would be 8/5. Okay, so those are really for part C right here, finding the slope and y-intercepts for each part of the equation.